started getting numbness in my right foot. And I thought it was just from playing too much pickleball, too much aggravation on my feet, and then it progressed up my leg and then up to my rib cage area. So literally I was numb from my rib cage all the way to my toes. My foot started going numb March, April. By May, I was literally had from my rib cage down full neuropathy. I went to my primary care and said, I don't know what's going on, but this is my symptoms. So she sent me for a lumbar MRI. Next was MRI of my brain. They saw some lesions and got fixated on MS, some type of autoimmune must be causing this. So I just kept pushing. I was like, I need to go see a neurologist. He's like, your symptoms are really leaning towards something in the thoracic. Let's get a thoracic MRI. So finally I got the thoracic MRI. He calls me that afternoon and said, you need to see a neurosurgeon ASAP.
When she came to see us, we did a thorough exam. We could see that she was showing signs of what we call upper motor neuron problems or spinal cord compression. So with further workup, we diagnosed her with this tumor, and that's what she had. She had a thoracic, what we call a meningioma.
The tumor was between T6 and 9, compressing my spine 95%.
She had her surgery here at HCA University Hospital. We have a dedicated team. We have the latest equipment that helps us take care of these unique type of situations.
So my surgery was June 4th. I was here in the hospital 4 days. Then I went to Mercy Hospital, and that was amazing because being there, just completely immersed in being able to do physical therapy between Dr. Vanny and the surgery and the care that I received with him and the nurses in ICU here, and then going to Mercy. The care was just unbelievable.
Fortunately, she was in superb shape, physical shape, and therefore she underwent intensive therapies to regain strength in her legs and coordination. And she left here walking long distances, at least 150 feet with a walker, with barely any balance problems and no significant pain in her spine.
The communication between the hospitals, even though they're two different hospitals and they're 30 miles away from each other, it didn't matter. They're still basically like if they were right next door to each other. So that was, I think, extremely helpful in my recovery. Whether it's a primary care, whether it's a neurologist, an orthopedic, whatever is the case, get a second opinion. I am so thankful and grateful and blessed that I sought a second opinion.
I think knowledge is always a good thing. I think that a second opinion, though, in general, is always a good thing. Always get a second opinion. I mean, my goal is to help people. I mean, that's why I did this. That's why I don't do this. I don't do it for money. I do it to help people. I mean, there's no greater reward.
I've been so blessed with coming across the right people that have helped me through this journey and helped me in my recovery. So I'm just blessed, honestly. The right people have come into my life. And for that, I'm so grateful.